A bustling park paddock set the stage for the opening session of Book 2 of the Tattersalls October Yearling Sale, which kicked off in the same robust, solid fashion in which Book 1 had signed off. The highest priced lot on the day was lot 604, a Night of Thunder colt consigned by Rathbarry Stud, who sold for 375,000 guineas, having been bought as a foal privately by the operation's Francis Woods. The colt, out of a half-sister to top sprinters Blaine and Bogart, attracted bids from Ross Doyle alongside Richard Hannon and the Ammo Racing team, before being knocked down to Dwayne Woods, alongside his brothers, trainer Sean Woods and Brook Stud's Wendell Woods, for the session-topping price.
Well, for me, he was the best horse in the sale. He was an exceptional model for a Night of Thunder. Most of them, as you know, Night of Thunder is such a wonderful sire, but they are a little bit incorrect in front, as he is. This was the most beautiful model. I see him as being a 6-furlong horse to a miler, more like 7 to a mile, really. Guineas horse, if I ever saw one, for me, and hence we went that strongly on him.
Lot 768 also proved popular on the day, when selling to Yulong Investments and Michael Donoghue of BBA Island for 320,000 guineas. The Galileo filly, out of Super Sprint winner Mrs. Danvers, was sold by Luke Barry's Manister House stud.
She was a beautiful filly, she had wonderful movement. She was very strong for her age. She was a great May foal, and she's impressed everybody all week. She's a wonderful mix of both sire and dam. She's got all the quality that Galileo brings. She was quite sharp. She looked like a real runner. She looks like a 2-year-old, even for a May foal, and I think Mrs. Danvers has brought that to the party too.
Lot 617, a Kingman colt from the family of St Ledger winner Hurricane Lane, also proved popular during the first session, selling to the Hong Kong Jockey Club's Mick Cannan for 300,000 guineas. The Ballyhimmakin consigned colt, out of Group 3 winning mare Hunaina, was bred by Trevor Stewart, James Hanley and Anthony Stroud, who had bought the mare as a 3-year-old in training, before planning this her first mating with the Juddmonte-based sire of standout miler Palace Pier. Another yearling by Kingman, hailing from the family of a Ledger winner, in this case an Irish St Ledger winner in Royal Diamond, also made 300,000 guineas on the day when selling to Blandford Bloodstock. The filly, out of Henry the Navigator mare Midnight Thoughts, is set to go into training with Kingman's former trainer John Gosden and was sold by Appletree Stud, much to the delight of their stud manager Robert Chock Thornton.
I'm delighted, obviously, with the result, 300,000 guineas. She's a big, strong individual, plenty of scope, great moving, vetted very, very well. I expected her to go well, but no, I'm like I said, I'm slightly speechless.
All done and sold at 300,000. Blandford, thank you very much indeed, gentlemen.
A New England stud consigned daughter of Lope de Vega, lot 635, was secured by Sackville Donald for 270,000 guineas. The well-bred daughter of Ionic, an Intello half-sister to Prudenzia, the dam of Group 1 winner Magic Wand, and of Chiquita, a champion 3-year-old in Ireland in 2013, was one of 11 purchases for the Sackville Donald team, who ended the opening session as the leading buyers by aggregate.
She's obviously got a lovely pedigree, and she's by a great stallion in Lope de Vega. She's a very athletic filly who walked very well, so let's hope she lives up to her pedigree. She was purchased for SBA Racing, which is a new venture over the last couple of years, but they've had plenty of success with stakes winners Frenetic and Geocentric and multiple black type place Yaxini. They've all been trained incredibly well by JL Lyons, but this filly is going to go to William Haggis, as SBA always have some horses in England, and so William will train her, and let's hope he can get the best out of her.
At 270 last time. Ed Sackville, thank you very much indeed.